Hi, I'm Judge Penny Wolfgang. Quarterback Jim Kelly scores a touchdown for our community. What's the economic state of Amherst? And radio personalities Shred and Reagan have the answer to that age-old question, where's the beef? Right here, right now on The Big Picture. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. Bills fans everywhere, young or old, have a respect for one of the greatest players in team history, quarterback Jim Kelly. He arrived in Western New York in 1986, and in just a few years, he led the team to 4 straight Super Bowl appearances from 1990 through 1993. His accomplishments on the gridiron garnered him admission into the National Football Hall of Fame in 2002. But it's his work in the community that I know him best for. Soon after establishing himself with the team, he started the Kelly for Kids Foundation. I'm honored to say I've been a board member from the very start, and it's Jim's love of his adopted hometown that continues to help tens of thousands of people. Despite some personal setbacks when he and his wife Jill lost their young son Hunter to Krabbe's disease, Jim and his family became more inspired to continue to help others. Recently, at DiPaolo's restaurant in Blasdell, the Kelly for Kids Foundation announced the recipients of funds for various organizations. I was there to find out where the money is going. Amy, what is Hope Totes and what do they do?
So Hope Totes is a 501c3 started in 2020. We are a 100% volunteer organization whose mission is to give comfort and love-filled support during times of medical need. And we do that in the form of Hope Tote. A Hope Tote starts with a Vera Bradley bag and or New Era backpack, a blanket, slippers, some other comfort items, and the cornerstone of our piece is the medical binder to organize a care plan.
And who came up with this idea? It's very original.
Yeah, so this nonprofit was inspired by journey of me with my son when he was diagnosed with a brain tumor at the age of 18. We were awaiting surgery, and I called my friend Colleen, who is the other Hope Totes co-founder. I called her up, she's a friend of mine, and I asked her to pray with me, and I asked her what I should do, because Colleen also had intimate awareness of how to care for a child herself. Her son was diagnosed with a rare disease at the age of 4. And so she said, all right, I'll pray with you, and I'll be there soon. And she showed up at the hospital with a tote for me, knowing that I wasn't leaving those waiting rooms. And she gave the binder to Thomas and I to help start to educate and advocate on his behalf.
We want to talk to you about Catching Dreams charters. What are they and what do they do?
We specialize in providing fishing therapy for pediatric oncology patients. What we do is we address the isolation and the high anxiety levels of the children as well as the families. And we try to give the kids a normal half day on the water so they forget about what they're going through.
Oh my gosh, well how do you go about it?
Well, we work very closely with the Courage of Carly Fund at Roswell Park. And we work with their group as well as the child life specialists and the social services. And they recommend families and children to us that are interested in taking advantage of our fishing therapy program. We'll meet them at either in the upper or lower Niagara River about 8:30 in the morning. We take them out for a half day with mom, dad, grandpa's siblings. And as I tell everybody, we get paid in smiles. They absolutely forget what they're going through in terms of treatment, in terms of the high anxiety levels that come with it. And mom and dad just have a ball seeing their kids be normal for a day. And you know what? Everybody's a winner.
After the distribution of funds, we were able to reconnect with Jim to catch up and find out what it all means. Jim, I want to talk about how many years this organization has been thriving and what a difference it's made to the people in the community.
Well, number one, you've been a part of my board for 38 years that we've been doing this. God bless you. And but the thing is, each and every year you try to make sure that we give to foundations that really make a difference for their organization, for everything they're doing for kids. And they have. I mean, we get over, as you well know, we get over 125 applicants each and every year. And to be able to narrow it down, it's not easy. I mean, we would love to be able to give, a couple $1 million out, but unfortunately, we do what we can do, and we only have, 3 people in my company that do it. But I thank the good Lord for them, because they do a lot of work. And as you well know, each and every year we do this at DiPaolo's restaurant, giving out the checks just to see the smiles on their face, because every penny counts.
I want to discuss a little bit the theory of giving, as you said, not a large amount, but influencing a lot of different groups in the community.
Yeah, and that's what we do. We give to a lot of different ones, but we allow 5 to 6 groups, foundations at this luncheon to go up and talk about their foundation, talk a little bit what their money goes towards, and it helps, because it's not just what the 5 or 6 people that they say up there, but the groups that are sitting at the tables, they learn about each other. They learn about this foundation, the Boys and Girls Clubs and Cradle Beach, and I can go on and on. You learn a little bit about each and every other person's foundation, but that's what it's about. That's why we're doing this. That's why I continue to do it. As I said in the opening prayer, I said, Lord, please give me my help, because I'd like to be celebrating this 50th anniversary come about, 12 years from now?
I'm sure we will. I know we will. I want to just give an example of some of the groups that we've helped, the group that you have helped over the years.
Wow. Number one, my memory's not very good, but I do know that a lot of the Boys and Girls Clubs that we helped, probably 4 or 5 of them. Cradle Beach was one where there for a couple of years I wasn't able to go because I wasn't feeling great, but I went this year to see what they're doing, and they still are a difference maker. I mean, that's what it's about, being able to help, people like that and kids like that, and being able to talk to all the kids that are right there, right in front of you. So, I mean, there's all other kind of organizations, but that's just to name a few. But as I stated before, to see the smiles on these people's faces when they receive the check, when they come in, that it's helping a lot of boys and girls.
We thank Jim Kelly and the Kelly for Kids Foundation for their continued great work to support hometown charities. If you would like more information, go to their website, kellyforkids.com. And a special happy birthday goes out to Jim, who celebrates his big day on February 14th, Valentine's Day. Happy birthday, Jim. We'll be right back.